Hello everyone, welcome back to part 4 of this ongoing series where I explain the usage of every single element on a periodic table. In this video, we will go over elements 31 to 40, from gallium to zirconium. To start, we have gallium, a soft metal with a very low melting point, at around 30 degrees, which means that this metal can actually melt in your hand. For this reason, it is most commonly used in thermometers, as it is a much safer material than mercury. Gallium is also used in semiconductors, and gallium trichloride has been used to detect neutrinos at the Gallium Neutrino Observatory. Next, we have germanium, a metal that is also used in semiconductors and transistors as well. But its most common use is for lenses in cameras and microscopes, as germanium oxide has a high index of refraction, meaning that light will travel slower and it can also change directions more. It is also transparent to infrared radiation, making this compound also useful for detecting infrared waves. Next, we have arsenic, a metalloid that is actually poisonous, so naturally, it is used in the production of pesticides and rat poison. Other than that, arsenic can be combined with gallium to make semiconductors, and combined with germanium to make transistors. Gallium arsenide can also be used to make LEDs. Next, we have selenium, a metalloid that is strongly affected by light, as light alters selenium's electrical resistance. The more intense the light, the more conductive selenium is. This makes selenium great for photocopiers, cameras, and it can also be used to generate electricity in solar cells, though its primary use is in the glass manufacturing industry to decolorize them. Next, we have bromine, a dark red liquid nonmetal that is actually quite harmful to us, as it can cause skin, eye, and throat irritation. However, this element does make a good pesticide and disinfectant, especially for pools. It is also added as a coating for plastic and electronics, as it is quite a good fire retardant, making them less flammable. Though, like mentioned before, there are many safety concerns associated with this toxic element. Next, we have krypton, a colorless noble gas that can be found in the Earth's atmosphere, but only at around 0.0001%, making it a pretty pricey material. Its main uses are for fluorescent lamps, headlights, and lanterns. Even though it is quite unreactive, it can be combined with fluorine to create krypton fluoride, which is also used to make lasers. Next, we have rubidium, a soft but very reactive metal, as it burns in contact with air and explodes in water. This dangerous element is mainly used to remove oxygen in vacuum tubes, and also in ion engines for spacecraft as a propellant. This is because rubidium is easily ionized, meaning that an electron can be easily stripped away to make rubidium ions, since it is in the first column of the periodic table. Next, we have strontium, a soft metal that is mainly used in fireworks and flares, as strontium carbonate and strontium nitrate burn bright red. Another interesting use of this element is in glow-in-the-dark paints in the form of strontium aluminate, as it absorbs light and releases it slowly afterwards. Next, we have yttrium, a soft metal used in alloys for aluminium and magnesium to strengthen them. Yttrium iron garnets are used for microwave filters and radars, while yttrium aluminium garnets are used in laser cutters that can cut through metal. The radioactive form of this element, namely isotope yttrium-90, was found to be able to treat some cancers as well. And lastly, we have zirconium, a highly corrosion-resistant metal used in pipes, though its most common use is in nuclear reactors, since this element doesn't absorb neutrons easily. The nuclear industry takes up around 90% of all zirconium annually. Another use of zirconium is in jewelry in the form of zircon, which is a semi-precious gemstone with different color hues most commonly used to look like diamonds. And there we have it. Those are the elements 31 to 40 and their uses. I hope that y'all have learned something interesting today. Thank you for watching, and good luck with everything.